I've got Frank Vincent with me, who I said is the new boy a few moments ago, kind of flippantly, because you're new to the team, but you've been here a while, as long as any of the others that signed in the summer. How's your week been?
Yeah, no, it's crazy how quick things can change in football, and that's kind of what I've been trying to tell myself. Like, stay patient and just keep working hard. That's what I've been doing. And yeah, finally getting some rewards, and it's a great feeling, great week.
It's like an expression of in from the cold. You are in from the cold and now red hot. You know, you get a goal on Tuesday night and play really well. You get your first league start for the football club here today. You get an assist and a goal, and far be it from me to take a man of the match award off of Jim O'Brien. Far be it from me, I mean that. But I mean, it felt like you had as good of a shout for that as anybody. Talk me through, your afternoon today.
Just kind of went into the game with the same attitude I went in on Tuesday. Just go out there, enjoy it. If I work hard, that's the best I can do. So just went out there, played my game. Wasn't really like getting a flow state. You just don't really think too much. You're just in the game, just staying quite disciplined with where you're meant to be in the gaffer's shape and stuff like that. So yeah, just tried to get on the ball, make some things happen, and yeah, luckily some stuff came off. So yeah.
A few months ago, Ian Birchnell said to our colleague Lee Curtis from the Nottingham Post that it was all about the change in the haircut. You came here, you had the long hair, now you've got the sort of shaved short hair, and that's the reason why you've got in the team now, jokingly. But I also understand there was a bet on what you do with that short hair of yours if you scored today.
Yeah, so I was speaking to my mates before the game, and they're like, if you score, you got to dye your hair. So I've scored, so now I've got to do that. But I'm kind of willing to do that, so I'm kind of buzzing to do it, to be honest. But yeah, with the change of haircut before, like, I just felt like something needed to change. Chicks changed his hair, and he got in the team, and I was thinking, yeah, why not? I'll just change it as well. But no, it's not the first time I had this trim, so I just thought I'd switch up.
Crikey, if only I'd have known all I needed was a new haircut and I could have made it. What colour are you dyeing the hair?
Blonde. I've got to now. Now I've said it on interview, like, I actually have to do it now.
It's the first time I've asked this question, but are you not afraid it's going to make you look like Eminem?
I think we'll just roll with it if I do, yeah.
Fair enough. You mentioned that, back to the serious stuff, you mentioned that you had to stay patient. How difficult is that to do when all of the other players that joined in the summer are either on the bench or in the team? How difficult is it to train every day and stay patient?
Yeah, no, it's really tough. I kind of tried to live off the saying, like, positive vibes only. Probably gonna get grilled for that, but yeah, no, I've always a positive influence. I felt like, even though I wasn't in the team, I felt like I was always sort of bringing morale up and making people, like, not being miserable around the training ground, because it's so easy to be like that. And like, at times, obviously, there was times where I wanted to do that and be a bit grumpy or whatever, but yeah, just try to stay positive and stick to that, and yeah, it's finally it's changed. So yeah,
it's fair play, because that's human nature, I imagine, to get a little down in the dumps like that, when you know what you can do and you know what you can show. And I guess that's had to stay at the front of your mind as well, that given the opportunity, you know what you can do. Yeah,
so watching on from the stand, from the bench, it was like always felt like, oh, I can change this game, I can influence this game. So just buzzing to finally get the opportunity and take it. Yeah.
What was it like out there on an occasion like this as well? Because you'll have sat here at Meadow Lane so far this season when there's not been as many away fans and there's not been as many home fans, and the atmosphere's not quite like it is today. I mean, you timed your first league start well.
Yeah, I think that might be the most I've played in front of. What was the capacity?
7,400 and something or other.
I think it might be, yeah. Like, obviously last season, no fans. That was kind of weird. Didn't really play that great last year as well, so maybe that was something to do. I think it's just, it's a brilliant atmosphere. Even just coming out when you're lining up before you play, it's brilliant. You're just excited, and that's kind of like helps you to just remind yourself, just enjoy the game as well, rather than like get too uptight about, oh, I need to perform and that. You sort of just think, this is a mad atmosphere. This is where you kind of want to be, what type of games you want to be playing in. So yeah, just excited to play in front of such a big crowd, and yeah, it was loud as well. Yeah,
entertainer needs a crowd, right?
Exactly, like, it's an entertainment business at the end of the day. So yeah,
because I imagine, like, as you say, last season's all behind closed doors. No kid grows up wanting to become a professional footballer playing in front of nobody.
Yeah, so obviously made my league debut last year, and it just like kind of felt like underwhelming. Like, it was weird. So yeah, just delighted to be out there on Meadow Lane, and yeah, really enjoying it. So
Frank Vincent, the man with the Hollywood name, a bit of a Hollywood story so far. Where does it go from here?
Just got to keep building on that performance. Obviously, these are the highs of football. You got to control. You want to get too like excited about the highs because it can change for the worse as well. So obviously I don't want to manifest that. So just trying to stay positive. Don't let it drop like that.
My headphones that fell off my head.
Yeah, and just kind of just keep building, keep improving, and just keep getting the wins and get ourselves up the table where we should be.